I really hope Young Thug doesn't violate his probation.
He better not even jaywalk.
That's what it's looking like.
Because you got the post and delete. You got to stay out the way,
Well, the post and
Thug.
delete ain't nothing crazy.
I know, but I'm just
as far as
saying.
probation
What
is
I'm
concerned.
saying is, when you get off like that, when God blesses you like that,
like you did OJ,
you gotta sit down and relax.
All right, developing tonight at 11, Young Thug wants to change the rules of his probation. So one of his current conditions is banishment from Metro Atlanta for the next decade. But now he's requested permission to visit and live in one of his homes just outside of the Metro.
Georgia's longest criminal trial ever is over, and rapper Young Thug is out of jail this morning.
He was on trial for gang, drug, and gun charges, and Reed Binion has a look at what the rapper had to say in court and the conditions of his release.
I want to talk very briefly about Young Thug's
post and delete.
The post and delete. I was going to talk about his sentence. I really hope Young Thug doesn't violate his probation.
He better not even jaywalk.
That's what it's looking like.
Because you got the post and delete. You got to stay out the way,
Well, the post and
Thug.
delete ain't nothing crazy.
I know, but I'm just
as far as
saying.
probation
What
is
I'm
concerned.
saying is, when you get off like that, when God blesses you like that,
like you did OJ,
you gotta sit down and relax. The thing is, this is one of those situations where he got off. It's a cool little deal, and he probably feeling on top of the world. He's out. He's free. You gotta relax.
he should stay in the house for at least a year.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you get to posting and deleting, and people's emotions start getting involved, you start getting into sticky stuff. So you gotta just sit down and relax.
I don't understand what the post and delete is about. You heard
He
you heard what my
said-
boy did though.
No.
My boy pulled up on him and dropped off $1 million cash.
Oh, Drake.
Oh, Drake?
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Real niggas do real things.
Nothing to do with this.
So Thug posts, we not friends or whatever. But I don't understand why he would post that when at his at the when they were settling the probation and all that type of stuff, he asked, like, I know you don't be with my other members who I was with. Can I please still see Gunna to make music with him? He asked for that. So I don't get why now you're doubling back like, hey, we ain't cool.
You don't know why he did that?
No, you just asked to be around him.
They have contractual obligations with each other.
So
I need to get the permission from the judge so that I can continue to fulfill my contractual obligations. But remember,
they don't have any contractual obligations
that's what it says in the court document.
Let me pull it up. That demands them to do music. He might want to make music with his boy, and because he was on the case, you can't hang out with your crimees.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I don't understand why then you go back.
I agree with her. You got to live off the grid, bro. You got off on
exceptions. Hold on. I pulled this direct. You can go and look at the document, but I pulled it correct. Listen, sir, I don't have to lie to you. I don't gotta lie. I don't just want you to know. I don't have to lie to you.
You just saw a bunch of words.
Exceptions. So the contract. So his contact restrictions. He's prohibited from knowingly contacting any criminal street gang members. The exception is contract allowed with his brother and rapper Gunna due to contractual obligations. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're referencing, but I'm referencing what was in the court document. So he would say that, right? Because he has contractual obligations. So if he didn't say that and he's caught with Gunna and it's not in the contract, like in the court document, then he could be cited for that. So I think it was more of a strategic play. And the post and delete is more like, I put it out there, but don't get it twisted. We really not cool.
That makes sense.
That makes no sense at all.
What?
Go ahead.
No. Okay.
The reason why they're saying that is because they're both on the same case. When Young Thug gets off of parole, he can hang out with whoever the fuck he wants to hang out with, felon or no felon. They're saying I can hang out with felons right now off of parole. Exactly.
You don't gotta raise your voice. We can hear you. We can hear you.
But what I'm saying is he can hang out with whoever he want to hang out with off of parole. He did that so that they can still make music together. What I'm saying is, and I don't understand how this is a far-fetched idea, he isn't contractually obligated to to make music with him. All I'm saying is he did that so that if he still wants to be cool and make a song, he can be in the same arena as
or
him,
even
right?
like a
And then my question
party, or
is,
it could
explain
just
the
be
tweet.
anything.
Copy. So, and that's what I'm saying. And that was my initial thought. I don't understand why he would go in front of the judge and say, yo, I want to hang out with him. And then he double back and make a tweet saying what he said. It don't make sense to me. Why would you just yesterday tell the judge, I want to hang out with Gunna and make music? And now you're like, yeah, I don't know, whatever he said, I don't know verbatim, but it was, I don't fuck with you. That's all I said.
I mean, okay, that's fine. All right, moving along. Safe space?
Safe space.
Is this a safe space?
Apparently not.
It always is.
Apparently not. No, I'm just kidding. It is a safe space.
So we got this one. Dear Safe Space, I'm having a hard time with something that means so much to me. I am my mother's only child, and she's been married to her husband for 15 years. My biological father isn't in my life at all. I was one when my mother married Sean, and he's been everything I could have ever hoped for in a stepfather. This man has never missed a beat since day one. He also has a daughter from another marriage, and she hates me. She lives with her mom, and I'm at home with our father, so obviously I spend more time with him. My sister hates that we're so close and that he does so much for me. I got a car for my birthday last month. Mind you, I'm a straight A student, and I do everything my parents ask of me. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. She was nervous. I'm really writing to say that when my dad has his birthday party next month, I want to ask him to adopt me. I know that he will, and I also know that it's going to drive a bigger wedge in between my sister and I, as well as in their relationship. I've talked to my mom and aunt, and they think it's a great idea to ask him at the birthday party. Should I, or should I wait until the next day? I would hate for my sister to cause a scene and mess up the surprise.
Should I ask him at the birthday party?
Yeah, I probably would not do it at the birthday
I'm
party.
going to say, I mean, especially if you think it's going to cause like a reaction, but I mean, it depends. It depends. I feel like if you feel like that moment is a special one and you want to kind of like capitalize on the environment or like the special occasion, but I think that that's a private ask. I don't think that's something that should be asked in the company of others.
First
You don't
thing in
think
the
so?
morning.
Nah.
I've seen videos
will you
on
adopt
Instagram
me?
of
Party
people
is
like,
wild.
Just because we see it don't make it right. I just think it's something that I would. If somebody was going to ask me to adopt them, I want them to ask me privately.
one-on-one or
Not
just
like an
intimate family.
engagement.
Whether it's me and
That
my
could be
husband,
first thing in the
but
morning.
yeah,
like happy birthday, love you. Here's some papers. Can you sign? And then we can celebrate tonight at your birthday. It doesn't have to be at the birthday.
Or you can ask me the next morning after the event. Like, we had such a good time. You know, I just wanted to
love you so much.
Love you so much. I just wanted to ask
You got to think about the other part. What if he says no?
Exactly.
I feel like
I'm just saying.
for you to ask somebody that, you gotta already know what they're gonna say.
Why hasn't it happened though? He could have done that.
And what if there's some more politicking behind the scenes where maybe his wife might not feel away, or
it's her mom.
It's her mom. But
Yeah.
what if he just wants to discuss that with other family members or his daughter? You know what I mean?
Before
having that question posed in front of a group. Now you put me on the spot and I have to answer. So even if I have a reservation for how I'm going to answer, I'm going to feel compelled to have to say yes.
And what about all these people
I
that
didn't
don't
think
even
about
know
it like
I'm
that.
already even adopted?
It's the family party.
Oh, well, yeah, I
It's
guess.
his birthday. Well, when I read it, I'm like, well, first thing I thought about was, like I say, the videos I've seen on Instagram. People, could you adopt me? And it always goes off so well. So I'm like, oh, that would be dope. The only thing I thought about was if you know your sister's going to trip and possibly cause a scene, you may not want to do it because you don't want to mess up the party. That was the only reservation I had. I didn't think about it like how you guys said.
Yeah, I would definitely want that to be something that you ask me privately.
And you're a private ask me too.
agree, yeah.
You're a private
It's
ask me
not
too.
like a gender reveal party. Yeah, that's more private.
Damn, all right.
Yeah, it's not an engagement party.
Just safe space.
That's
Let's do this in a safe space.
Yeah, exactly.
I
exactly.
thought it was
Let's do-
cool.
Yeah, so young lady, I think you should
It still might
wait.
be.
Yeah, you
I just
should
don't
wait
think it is.
for.
Well, I would.
the-
Y'all, the consensus is 75% saying no, so I would say nah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
not at the party. Let the party be the party, and y'all have y'all
Damn.
moment.
I'm with it.
Did you guys see? Not to circle back to Thug, but did you guys see Mariah's post?
Carrie.
Scientist. The
About
scientist.
Thug went with another
Yeah.
girl that night. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Is it
know if
alleged?
that's true. I don't think
Is it AI?
Thug cannot have had that girl wait for him for 2 years, and the first night he comes home, Jeffrey didn't do that. Jeffrey didn't do that.
It's not far-fetched.
I'm just saying Jeffrey did.
It sure isn't far-fetched.
Because men do things that I'm just like,
nah, Jeffrey.
Relax.
Nah.
No?
She wasn't the only girl holding him down. How you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Because there was another girl who had, was it the pool picture? She was somewhere talking about, I seen something. I don't
another
remember.
one.
I didn't know that. And then when I saw it, I saw it and I went to her page, but it said like close friends was the thing.
So somebody screenshot it.
Nah, because it wasn't the post. It was like a tweet thing.
Well, I didn't pay that much attention to it, but I saw it.
But what I'm saying, what you saw wasn't like someone screenshotted like her post. It was like you know when they put them tweets up, like someone, you know what I mean? When I remember seeing it, I didn't think it was like a screenshot. Yeah, like if she posted it and then someone screenshotted it. It was like how they put the little tweet that somebody said type shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I do remember a rapper who had passed away. And it just seemed like all these females started coming out with like.
I remember that. Who was that?
King Von.
Was that? No, it was someone else like more recent. Was that dang, I forgot. It was definitely a rapper. I don't know if it was Young Dolph. That was it. No, it was somebody else. But a bunch of females came out, and mind you, he got a baby mama like
Draco the Ruler.
No, I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Was he light skinned with glasses?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the PB.
Oh, you talking about P-Rock?
Yeah.
PNB?
It had to have been. Oh my goodness! But I just remember so many females.
I remember that. I
mean, a lot of females popped out with like videos, him behind her, who was that?
How do I even Google that? Rapper dead.
Oh my goodness!
Women pop out.
Most recent rappers passed away.
Yes.
Was it recent?
Recent, just
That's what
recent.
She said recent. So I don't know.
It was just this year. Oh my goodness!
Shit.
You guys don't do me like this
I
right
don't
now.
know. What do we do?
How did that man
How did he pass away?
No. Okay.
How did they
hold
pass
on.
away?
Hold on. The song. Oh, now that on overdose. The brother had picked him up. He found him on the floor with food in his mouth. Picked him up, put him on the bed, on the sofa.
Oh, that's what happened to the person he overdosed.
Right, and then the baby mama came downstairs, checked on him.
No, that was an airplane.
What is his name?
I think he's in that vein though.
That's crazy. No,
okay,
he stuffed his
he's
mouth
okay.
away.
No,
He was
in
No.
Lifestyle, the song Lifestyle.
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan.
Damn,
Rich Homie
all
Quan.
those people we just
Yeah, but exactly. Yeah,
that's R.I.P.
Yes, we went through a whole. Sorry.
R.I.P. to all of them, man.
It's too many. Rest in peace to you all, like for real. But no,
he is the most recent.
Off the drugs, that's
so sad. It's so sad.
Fentanyl, right?
And that's my boy too, man. I fuck with Quan.
Your boy, your uncle.
I fuck with his music.
I
fuck with his music. God damn, you can't even like
3 times.
nobody, man. Dang. Hell's bells, Jim.
Hillbilly.
Y'all ain't seen Huck Finn?
Wow.
No.
You haven't seen Huckleberry Finn with Elijah Wood when Jim was trying to get free?
Not in a while.
I read the book, but
come on, man. He told Jim, but Jim, you're a runaway slave.
Boy.
And Jim said, I'm trying to get up north. And Huck was a real one. To help this boy get up north. Yeah. Stop playing. Classic movie.
Huckleberry Finn.
Come on, Huck Finn.
I need all police officers. If you're killing somebody, you need to go to jail. I don't care. That's just.
Is that a double
standard? It is. It's absolutely a double standard because I mean, my vote don't. To me,
no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. Okay. What you were getting ready to say that your vote doesn't count? Were you getting ready to say that? No. Were you getting ready to say that?
This is what I truly
believe. Can you
believe.
answer the question, please, before you elaborate?
This is what I believe. Okay.
Well, we're not going up what you believe.
2 wings on the same bird.